Welcome back to UW Esports, brought to you by the University of Washington Youth and Teen Programs. We are live here from the Hubs Esports Arena with an exclusive match between Team Purple and Team Gold. I'm Sheba, joined alongside Murdoch, and at the desk is our analyst Galactic, and we hope you're ready for what these two teams are about to put on the screen. How are you feeling today, Murdoch?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in this game. We've had some practice matches and they've been competitive through and through. So wonder if this is going to need all three matches or is this going to be taken in two by either team?
Yeah, we'll definitely see what's going on here because the thing is, Team Gold has a very interesting disadvantage here. It could be played as an advantage or a disadvantage. They are playing with a bot for every single game. Well, they were in practice at least. So now they haven't exactly had enough practice to really play with their player who recently joined up today. And it's really just going to be, I guess, a journey for that team and be interesting to see how Purple adapts to this new playstyle of theirs, especially with a non-computer on their team now.
Yeah, we would really see that the bot would do things that were bot like, just sit in the corner for half the game or put the ball in their own net. And now that there's an actual person, this I guess it may add to the competition, and this is the first game that we actually have the person playing. This is our first actual 3v3. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this plays out.
Yep.
Interesting gameplay. I don't know the experience that their added player has, but
We'll see what happens.
yeah, we'll see what happens. That's the whole point of this.
Yeah, and how are you feeling about this Galactic?
Feeling really good. I actually think that Gold can really start uh doing some better callouts now that they have an actual player rather than just a bot. Um, and we're really gonna just see them be able to communicate effectively.
Yeah, that's great. Especially, we're gonna be jumping into this match real soon. We have everybody loaded up here. So again, on purple we have YZ, Theo, and Halo. On gold we have Licky, Gremlin, and Shoki. And we're already off. Got a kickoff already for Team Purple. Licky now playing again. We have some very interesting car selections to say the least. What's your opinion on that, Murdoch?
Yeah, you see a lot more mercs, larger hitbox. May have that feeling of power, but I mean, these are all fairly new players from what I've taken. So yeah,
Yeah, and Shoki now just trying to fight for that ball on the far left side, but again, everybody's getting aggressive here. YZ has almost a good touch in there, and it might just roll in. Theo trying to collect it, but Shoki's gonna clear it out there safely, for now at least.
so the new face lost Gremlin, um, played by a bot in all of our practice matches. Lost Gremlin actually now playing. This is his first game playing with Team Gold, and big center attempt, and ball's just playing back out. So yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Now, Halo and Theo will just try to get something going, because during our last practice rounds yesterday, we got goals coming in the first minute, like first minute and a half, and now we're already a minute down. There's no goal, and I jinxed it completely. Halo gets a nice touch in there. 1 point for Purple, and they lead with about a minute and 6 seconds. So just about the same as practice time. They like to get started and fired up. How was that goal? Do you think it could have been better? How do you think Halo did well?
We've noticed this in our games that we've seen earlier, and that's just a lot of people missing the ball because that comes from that inexperience. But Halo lined that ball up and just took that free goal.
Yeah, looks like she's going for more. She's not done yet. She's got a nice touch in there, misplaces it to the right a bit, but Theo's here to help her out and try and center it a bit more. Now, we haven't seen much playstyle from Gremlin, like we said, like that's just kind of been the theme recently. But a big demo by YZ might just clear up a bit more space for Halo to do her magic, I guess. What do you think we can really see from Purple to really capitalize on this lead so far with 3:20 left to go in this first game?
Well, it's just a one-goal lead. It's nothing big, especially in a game like this where not a lot happening. Halo with a big centering try. YZ as well, keeping the ball in front of the net. But yeah, Purple just needs to keep that attacking, keep attacking Yellow's net. Big shot by Halo there.
And Shogi gets taken out with a bang by YZ. Halo's playing really aggressive right now. Has had maybe 3 shots here. 2 shots-ish, but that last one looked like a third, but not registered by the game itself. Now Licky's just trying to take advantage, but Halo would get another demo!
Purple really using the demos here with 2 in this game alone, not even halfway, just now halfway through.
And we really only see that mostly from YZ, because YZ has been known to take pressure off for Purple and find those holes in the space for Halo to come up. And sometimes Fio will take advantage of that as well. So really just trying to see how Fio can take advantage of those holes, like I said. Now more ball play in the middle here. Fio, again, it's Fio versus nobody, but Shogi's now on him immediately. Gets a nice touch up there, but almost brings it back to his own goal. More demos again. I think that's number 3 from YZ here in the game. About number 4 for Purple.
I think we've seen a change in the car for Shoki, I'm pretty sure. Now changing back to that Octane, that classic hitbox. So what difference will that make? Big miss. It's all gold here. Ball slowly creeps in. Man, Licky. It was all Licky there. And that one somehow just crept in.
Just a slight touch, and it just barely rolled over that line, and Fio was maybe a half second late to save that off the line. 1-1, like you said. This first game is only a 1-goal lead, and looks like Gold's taking complete advantage of that. Halo, nice shot off, gets the first touch slightly wide. Nobody there except for 3 other Gold players to stop her. Fio again goes for a swing and a miss, but on the other hand, YZ!
Big shot from about center field by YZ there. Just puts that in that basically undefended net. There was nothing there.
Just that far right corner had a bit of a spin on it, and he just takes complete advantage of Gold's disorganization. And you'd think Gold would be on a high because they did just score and equalize, but oh, Licky, very high shot. I think Gold just really needs to get it together now, because they get all hyped up, they get excited for the very beginning of the game, kickoff happens, boom, they get another goal, and that's when those goals appear for Purple.
Gold definitely does. Man, I was just about to say Gold definitely does have that skill and that talent, but Halo comes in out of nowhere. Man, takes this thing herself. What a big goal. That's that insurance goal, the minute 15 left.
Yep, and now they have the 2-goal lead. It's harder to get 3 in 1 minute than it is to get 2 just to lead. Are we going to see OT? Do you think we are?
I don't think so this game. I do think we will see an overtime game this year, especially with Mayo with a big shot, and man, that just goes in as well. It's 4-1. That's the lead. Really, I mean, a minute. I don't really see how this one goes in Gold's favor.
Anything's possible, but with that far out shot from even past midfield, we'll see what Gold can put together in these last minutes.
Man, I think Gold just needs to, accept that they've not taken this one and come back for game 2 and game 3 strong.
And it's almost as if they're letting Fio get this ball until maybe Licky gets a touch and whips it, but Shoki gets a nice touch in there, and now 4-2! Shoki gets a nice ball in there, straight into the middle, takes advantage of the disorganized Purple, who are kind of on a high streak. And now Shoki, lovely, just the slightest of touches, and just gets put in the back of the net.
He makes a game out of this now with 53 seconds.
2 goals needed, not impossible, that's for sure. I've seen more crazy comebacks. But if YZ and Halo keep winning these first touches out, it's going to be interesting to see how Gold Team can collect. And what have you really been seeing from this aerial play? Like, there's been little to none, hasn't there?
Yeah, no, once the ball kind of leaves the ground, it's really up in the air. Not the play, that is. It's just, everybody kind of drives under that ball, trying to get that hit when it lands. But yeah, there's really no aerial play, and these guys really haven't been playing long enough to expect them to know aerial.
Yeah, and now it's just Shoki versus the world with no boost to his name. YZ, on the other hand, has some. Fio trying to get it in there, maybe just get a nice cross into the middle, but Shoki again, low on boost, but is managing to keep this alive for the final 10 seconds. Will Halo get one more? Just wide! But I don't think she needs one anymore.
They're going for the hat trick there, but yeah, 0 seconds on the clock. Ball touches the ground. That's the game.
And that's one for Team Purple. Team Purple will lead this first series 1-0. 3 shots on goal, 7 centered balls for Halo, 2 goals. She's our first game MVP. And Licky will be representing for Team Gold. So Halo and Licky on top for both these teams, but Team Purple will take it away for us to start. How are you feeling about this? Especially Halo's performance was outstanding. 2 goals, 1 assist, and 3 shots. Not bad for the first game of the day.
Halo is definitely the star of that purple team, and it is a great combined effort from all their players, though. YZ though at the bottom of the leaderboard, clocking in the gold and the shot. But
Yeah.
those demos really, those demos are big and opening up the space for Team Purple, Team Gold. I, first game from Lost Finland, it kind of looked like he was a little lost, but maybe that's just filling that in. We'll see how this teamwork,
Really just plays out.
connects. Yeah.
And I think he's really just trying to find his footing with this new team. He's never practiced with them once, I think. So, again, this is our best of 3 match, so Purple needs to only win one more. And we'll see what happens here for game 2 of Series 2. Gold needs to win this to take it to a tiebreaker. Do you think they have what it takes?
We're transitioning.
Yeah, I think Gold definitely has what it takes to win not just one games, but I think they can win the series here.
Definitely. They have a chance. Now we've got a bit of a
Oh, they
cat
got
fight
locked.
in mid. They're locked at mid, so now it's just a 2v2. Shoki and YZ completely out of this match until someone bumps them out.
Yeah,
They're stuck.
that's really cool to see.
They're out of there now. Everything's fine and jolly, but what a way to start game 2.
Yeah, and you can really hear that from the players that laughing. That was joking around.
Laughing until it might be right in there. It gets tapped in, and it's just oh, chaos.
That was
29 seconds in, just complete chaos on Purple's side. Gremlin gets the final touch in there, and oh my word, that looks like it was gonna bounce in and out.
yeah, that was something that could have easily been cleared or been pushed in, and Gremlin comes out of nowhere, just buries that one. Big goal for him.
Definitely. And we were saying that he was still trying to find his footing, but I think that might have just given him a bit of a confidence boost. 1-0 Gold. Shoki trying to pressure now. Now Theo back into the middle, just trying to recover what they did. YZ though. It's YZ against the world. He's just gonna roll in there. He's a nice tap. YZ equalizes. We're only less than a minute into this. It's already 1-1.
Yeah, he took things into his own hands there, took that from deep in his own zone and just put that in the back of Gold's net.
And that's what he needed to do. They want to win this. They want to make it 2-0. And now
filling in those, like you can see a lot of holes in Gold's defense.
And again, I'm excited because when this match is over, if they win this match, it'll be 2-0 Purple, and we'll get to send it back to the desk featuring Galactic later. So we'll really just see, can Purple equalize, or will Lost Gremlin and Shoki take it to their own hands, and it's saved off the line by their own teammate?
And Gremlin, the big attacker for Gold here, with the goal and the shot, and you really love to see it. Ball floating in front of Gold's net, and Halo just puts it in. The free goal. Purple with a 2-1 lead. Minutes.
Nobody there! Like he's practically boxed in by Purple's teammates, so they just give Halo the chance to just get a slight tap in there. That's what Purple's probably been practicing these last few days. And man, I'm just ready to see what happens now.
Still a close game, still a lot of time left on the clock. Anything can happen here. You just really got to see, Shoki and Licky step up.
It's Halo now. Halo versus 2 Golds. Halo almost gets a touch in there.
Good
Practically
defense.
saved by the post.
Good defense by Gold pushing.
Now Shoki centers it. Big demo. That's the first demo of the game that we've seen from Theo. First of the series as well. I think we're just going to need to see YZ step it up for this game. Like, yes, he got a goal already, but it's really going to be see, can you hold this lead versus this now very fresh Gold team, don't you think?
Yeah, they've come into their own, at least in the first couple minutes of this game. But 2 big demos, and Halo puts it in. There's the insurance. Still a lot of time left.
It
So.
seems like I just blinked in it. Bam, goal. We had 2 demos, a long-range touch in there, and it just rolls into the net. I was saying that YZ needed to step it up. I think he heard me.
Though it is hard to call it an insurance goal with this much time left on the clock, it is now a 2-goal lead from Purple. I want to see what they'll do with this lead. That's the big thing. Keeping the pressure on. Theo keeping it in their zone.
Just kind of miscalculates the touch there. It's just kind of a big battle on that far right side, trying to get it out of that corner. Halo, nice touch in there. Too high. Might reset it, though, for Theo. Recentered. Nobody there but Theo and a few Gold players just to get it out of there. Licky, nice touch in there. Nobody there to defend it. It's going to go just wide.
Gremlin gets demoed by YZ.
YZ racking up those demos again, but this time it's payback. Shoki gets rid of YZ, relieves that pressure for gold, just to try and reset this.
Gotta love that revenge demo there by Shoki.
Uh-huh. And now Shoki again. He's done with this. He's got an open goal. Mistouches it though. Nobody there. He's trying to reset it. But no, YZ takes out Licky, so there's one less player to finish that goal off. But it's now Theo versus nobody. Licky spawns right from her demo in the most perfect place ever. And they're just going to get it out of here unless Halo can say anything about it.
Pushing that ball into that corner, big corner play is what's winning these games here. Look at those balls in the corner and how they come out in center. That's where these goals get scored.
Now Licky just trying to take control with that Merc, the giant hitbox here. With a little bit of help from Shoki, but not much. Nobody there. Complete demo. YZ again with his fourth, I believe. Just demo after demo. And now, again, YZ's going to have to track down that ball that might just roll in there. Shoki's there, and YZ scores on it himself. That was practically an own goal for YZ. Shoki got a nice touch. 3-2. Team Purple still lead with a minute to go. Shoki gets barely a touch in there, and YZ almost finishes it off.
You got to see that entire play kind of formulate deep in Gold Zone. And as that play moved up and that ball crept up, YZ, the lone defender, shot off the face off.
And Licky saves it. Huh? Now I think Purple has realized they don't have that insurance goal anymore. They still have a minute left, and a minute is a lot of time in Rocket League, especially when Licky's going after that ball with nobody but YZ. They got a setter. Licky might go for it. It's a bit high. Can Shoki get a touch on? No! Hits the post. Crossbar even. Licky tries to finish. Shoki! Swing and a miss. Oh, this is just painful to watch, especially if you're like a very avid Rocket League player, don't you think?
Oh yeah, I mean those net front misses, especially with the game on the line and a series on the line for that matter. Now it's all Purple, big save.
What a save by Shoki there just to keep gold in this. Got 30 seconds remaining. Shoki again, nice touch trying to play it off of Gremlin.
Fighting their own team. Still keeping it interesting though. 22 seconds left.
It's hard to find words just to describe how chaotic this match has been, and if YZ can get another one here, it might just be game with 10 seconds left to go.
Gold really needs to get this out of their zone, get it deep into Purple zone if they want to see anything. Licky, take it down, 0 boost.
Oh, if only she had the boost.
Flipping now.
They keep the ball up, this game will last indefinitely, but it ends. Purple takes the series.
2-0. All right. We're going to bring on Galactic here on the desk. Let's see, we had some amazing plays just now. Halo back-to-back MVPs, 2 goals, 3 shots. And I don't think we talked about Theo enough in this game, don't you think? Like, we had a save, a massive save, which really kept Purple in this. And if that ball went in, it would have been 3-3, it would have been going to overtime. You have no idea what kind of overtime that might have sparked in Team Gold's memory, don't you think?
Yeah, Theo, really kind of kept it low-key this entire series, but great defensive player. I think that's where Theo really came out of their own this series on that defense. Man, noticed a lot from Gremlin in this game, especially with that big early goal. I want to hear what Galactic really thinks about this series and this game in particular.
Yeah, passing on to you, Galactic, what do you think?
I really think it mostly lied in, surprisingly, even though YZ wasn't the highest scoring in both games, I think that a lot of YZ's demos actually set up a lot of their goals. So I thought that was really cool. Of course, Halo getting a bunch of really good taps in there. There was a surprising amount of teamwork for it being Team Gold's first series, and I hope we can see that continue in future matches.
Yeah, and what a way to start the series between Team Purple and Team Gold. Purple will take the series with a final score of 2-0, and our MVP, I think, is pretty agreeably Halo, after racking up a total of, I don't know, too many goals in my opinion, and with an overall average score is just insane. So pretty much that MVP, she's seen a lot, she's been doing a lot in practice, and I guess I'm just excited because she used to be a very defensive player. We've seen it before. And I think she's really just found her confidence. What do you think? Both of you.
Yeah, she's mostly came out of her own in offensive, being a big goal scorer. She's obviously Purple's large goal scorer, and I think like you have to look at YZ and how he really opens up that field by going for those demos.
And really just, I think that's we're just gonna end the series here, don't you think? We're gonna have another series. It's gonna be again another purple versus gold. Call it a rematch for Team Gold here. And so don't go away because series 2 will be coming right up after this break here on UW Esports live from the hub.
Transitioning to thanks for watching.